Hey everybody, it's Glenn back in this video and gearing up for X-Men Apocalypse with the Empire Movie Magazine. And not just the one, no sirree, as there are in fact 9 covers to collect, so I've only gone and splashed out on all of them, ain't I? Which has probably left you thinking, hey, get you, Mr. Moneybags. But no, in fact, buying these has left me broke. Not only that, I had to hit up a trio of different supermarkets to score all 9. Yet, as we X-Men fans have come to know, what with the tricky Marvel movie rights climate, that X-Men merchandise is few and far between, and X-Men movie merchandise even more so. So it's now a case of grab it where you can, and the real carrot being dangled here is that the 9 covers come together to form one larger image. So, as Antonio christened it on my Facebook page, yeah, I'm on Facebook. Click the link in the description beneath this video and give my page a like. So he called it Build a Cover, a concept we Marvel Legends collectors are more than familiar with in the form of Build-A-Figures. So let's get to building with this first cover here, which features, well, Quicksilver in the background there. He'll be whizzing across a number of these covers, but this one more prominently features Cyclops and Beast. Then the second cover features Moira McTaggart and, in comparison, a much flashier Psylocke wearing, if these covers are anything to go by, the most comic accurate costume of the bunch, and also brandishing her psychically charged katana. Then the third cover features Mystique and Quicksilver, and personally it seemed like Days of Future Past was the conclusion of Mystique's journey, and while I understand X-Men Apocalypse needs Jennifer Lawrence as the biggest star it has to boast, yet narratively the movie will need to convince me why she is there. And interestingly, assembled cover to cover, it does appear that Mystique is about to be recipient of a knife in the back, albeit a psychically charged one courtesy of Psylocke. And as for Quicksilver, I'm really excited to see just how in X-Men Apocalypse they top his scene from Days of Future Past, as to me that is the very best illustration of a superhero's powers committed to the screen. The next cover adds James McAvoy into the mix, looking his most Professor X, of course with a character's signature bald head, and if rumours are to be believed, he'll be chaperoning New Mutants into the movie of the same name, New Mutants being the junior X-Men that were later militarized under Cable. And now Jean in the form of Sophie Turner, and as such representing my biggest reservation when it comes to X-Men Apocalypse. As an avid follower of Game of Thrones, her character Sansa Stark casts a long shadow that as an actress she will need to emerge from to truly embody Jean Grey. Hard for me to believe, but for now I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she can be something other than the snivelly victim she's portrayed for 5 years on TV now? Then teleporting into the next cover, it's Nightcrawler, who the article inside describes as the comic relief of the movie, yet in stark contrast to that, on the cover he's looking pretty darn fierce. But then that's the dichotomy of the character, a gentle soul with a monstrous and devilish form. Kicking off the top row are Archangel, who might be familiar to fellow Brits as Peter Bill from EastEnders, so from Albert Square to X-Men Apocalypse, and he has an agent who clearly deserves a raise. Then Storm, played by Alexandra Shipp, who I've never heard of or seen anything that she's been in, but as far as I'm concerned, after Halle Berry's performance, when it comes to the character, the only way is up. Then Michael Fassbender as Magneto, both my favourite actor and character of the X-Men movies. However, not that I'm not pleased that this time we'll be getting a new to the screen at least, major villain in the form of Apocalypse. Or Ivan Ooze! Oh, hang on. Why when I'm recording do they call? Let me just quickly get that. Hello? Oh. I see. Sorry about that. That was the internet from 6 months ago calling. It wants its joke back. So yeah, I do feel like this movie's Apocalypse has already been judged pretty harshly based on some very scant material. Yet here, with the Professor in his giant hand, I'm staying open-minded. Oscar Isaacs is a pretty great actor, and he could put in a pretty great performance. And only time will tell, so until that time, let me know in the comments below what you're excited for in this movie. Further still, if you could only buy one copy of the magazine, which cover do you think is the best. For me personally, I'm going with Beast and Cyclops. Anyway, click this video for more Apocalypse in the form of a toy rewind, which winds the clock back to an action figure of him from the early 90s, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.